the world that we do, that we are most successful in, which is, well, we specialize in ratchet television. But that's just what I'm good at. That's what I love to do. I also love marketing, so I love Raycon, and I'm happy.
You love ratchet television. So
I love producing it. I love being a part of it too, but I've paid my dues. Now it's time for everybody else to get paid.
I saw that you said you don't think that artists can get signed anymore without being on a television show.
Well, I mean, it's definitely one of the pluses. You know, I mean, you need everything. You need everything you can to help a music project, I would say. Just because the music business is such a dangerous industry, meaning that none of us could ever be right or wrong. Like, there's no...
What does that mean?
Meaning, like, we could all hate a song.
Right.
But a million people can love it. And there's nothing we can do about it, no matter if it was distorted.
So that's good.
That's great for the artist and the manifestation of the spiritual, like, goals you can reach if you just empower your own mind to, like, reach them, right?
As we sit here, you are #1 on the R&B chart. Am I correct?
I think we've been
With
#1
Sukihana.
for a week. Yeah, Sukihana. It's called Throwing Stacks. We might have went down to #2 or 3, but we're still in the top. And
I think when people are watching this podcast, this and my, I have 6 viewers are going to push it back to #1.
I love that.
Yeah, that's why you're here.
Shout out to those lucky 6.
I read it has been climbing the charts since it's released, and it's now at the top spot, beating out industry heavyweights like Beyonce and The Weeknd.
Impossible.
Well, that's what it said.
Well, we actually started when we entered in. It came in #1, so we haven't got a chance to, like, work the record yet. That was just our entry. But again, we're blessed, man. Like, again, we have our own world that we live in. Shout out to Sukihana. We're doing some interesting shows. These are going to be some really hit shows on Tronix Network. The app is out. Everybody.
So tell me what that is. I don't know.
It's a television platform, same as VH1 or BET Plus. Or Paramount Plus, and shout out to Viacom. But it's a new network that we have with all the hottest shows that's on TV. And
you own the network?
Yes, it's a new network. It's a new platform, and that's why we parted ways with Raycon, just because this is like our most important project in the whole world is creating platforms for reality stars to be able to do their own shows and make money, and then also create.
We'll put a
the proper
link
narrative.
to how
Yes.
people can get to it.
This is loud. This is loud. It's the best content that you've ever seen in this space.
Is it
How long
only streaming, or is it also on cable?
No, it's
It's
not on
only-
cable. Like,
only
we're
streaming.
still on Love and Hip Hop. Shout out to
Yeah.
Viacom. Shout out to VH1.
You're doing a lot of shouting out. You've got you've got so many connections.
But it's in one bubble. It's in one bubble, meaning, like, I have my new network, but our linear partners, we want them to know that we still love them, and Love and Hip Hop, the new season's on the way. So we don't
Are you a producer on that?
No, I'm just talent. I'm just talent on that, and I've been talent on that for
A long time, though.
Yeah, for a decade or so now, I think.
And you don't negotiate to be the producer?
Not on that show, because that's the show I have fun on. That's the show that I have fun on.
Can produce and have fun?
Well, sometimes we produce a lot of shows. So with that show, it's easy for me to just be talent and kind of be that go-to in case they need anything from me to just, like, flush it out. So I like being there, but I also have, some of the biggest shows we produce on the OTT space, The Conversation with Merchant's Baddies, which is a different kind of world. Like, we live in our own planet.